Caleb Plant said he would like to do a rematch with either Benavidez or Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is currently in a 3-fight deal with PBC. They're looking at 2 fighters possibly to fight him next. Right now, Jermall Charlo is the leading favorite for the next fight. But I guess Caleb Plant is throwing the hat in his ring, throwing his hat in the ring for the next fight, which will be September of next year. But I mean, in between time, we have a lot of time to currently make fights. So I would like him to try to fight someone else, possibly coming off 2 losses. Having another blockbuster fight isn't really ideal. That's not really realistic. That's kind of holding up the division. It's kind of the stuff I don't really like. Kind of don't really like no more because guys been doing that for years. Now you see Charlo saying that, and this is what I ain't like. When guys was calling this out years ago about how guys are just chasing paydays and things like that. First you get called a hater, but now they're just becoming true. They're not gonna call you a truth teller. So it's a lot of guys running around chasing paydays. Like I want to see Benavidez fight Canelo. Benavidez, he's trying to fight Andre. He's chasing greatness. Everybody else ain't trying to do that. You notice how Benavidez, he the only one that's trying to fight Demetrius Andre. He's trying to prove himself. Everybody else ain't gonna do that because the fight between them, they gonna be stars after that fight happens. So it's not even, that's gonna be a '90s fight right there. But people don't really do that no more. People go in the ring, try to get a check, and when you call out the ones who do those type of things, then you get criticized and you get labeled this and this. But we see now that who the top dogs and who really want to take the big fights, we see now. Because before we didn't see guys getting as active as they are now. See, the young guys that's in their 20s, 30s, 20, 23, 24, 25, they're fighting now, tough fights. The guys in their 30s, now they're trying to, oh, I want to fight this guy, and I'm trying to partner up with this guy, and I'm trying to wait on this guy to fight. Nobody wants to see that no more. It's not entertaining. It's not realistic. I don't know why people have all this information and they're not really getting hip to what's really going on. That people are just picking fights on certain people. It's like we're lowering the value of other great fighters because people just want to. It's like the cool kids table. People just want to fight over here, and we're not really dealing with those other people. And so you can't really see a mix of blend of who's the best because you got one section that's trying to make themselves look like they're the best. That's why so many belts around. That's why I'm tired of having so many belts. It needs to be only one belt. The whole undisputed thing, it's all right, but if you ain't fighting nobody, it really don't matter. As Charlo just proved, you can be undisputed. It doesn't mean nothing. If you go in there and you just fight who you consider the best, you beg for a fight 10 years, and you don't even leave there bloody trying to win the fight. I mean, that's how. Come on now, that's not realistic. Come on, that's what people waited 10 years, 5 years to see a fight, and you don't leave there bloody trying to win it. It's not realistic. But like with Caleb Plant, nah, I don't want to see that, man. I'd rather see him fight Demetrius Andre or somebody. Or David Morrell. Fight David Morrell. David Morrell out there. Y'all with the same company. Benavidez, he got a fight coming up. So I don't know how you trying to do a rematch with him. And he trying to line himself up with something else. Whether it's Canelo, whoever. He got a big fight coming up. So I want to try to see that. I want to see him fight David Morrell. David Morrell need to fight. He was calling out. Now, if David Morrell think, now look, this going to be my next video, but if David Morrell think that Benavidez ducking him, he got another problem. That's one thing I'm not finna believe. I'm not even finna do all that. Because Benavidez has been calling out all kind of people. Now people saying, oh, Benavidez, he overweight. He need to move up to fight Bitterbeef and Bibble. He got to fight Bitterbeef and Bibble now? And you got Caleb Plant trying to run it back with him and Canelo? Come on, man. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all trying to feed him to the wolves, man. Y'all want him to fight everybody. But yeah, Caleb Plant, he needs to find something else to do, man. Fight David Morrell. Don't fight Canelo and Benavidez. I don't want to see that no more. Like and subscribe.